What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, to the first owner road to glory. The Qatar oil money road to glory, also known as Argentina won the World Cup because it was rigged. But anywho, going over custom tactics for the full World Cup, or for the what? For the full foot champs. Ignore that. Uh, so yeah, we're gonna go over every scenario, whether you're winning, you're losing, to start off the game and to come back into the game. So this is my team. Oh wait, before we go into it, please hit that like button. Go ahead and subscribe. That helps me out. It helps me help you, helps me help you, you know? So let's get into it. So we'll go straight into it. So this is the team, all first owner. Um, so far so good. Been having fun with them. I like them. This is what it is. So these are my formations that I'm using. I kind of switched it up a little bit this week from last week. So my go into formation, as soon as I start off the game, is going to be the 4-4-2 second variation formation. As soon as I start off the game, right? This week I switched out the 3-5-2 to the 5-2-1-2 because I wanted to be a little bit more attacking than the 3-5-2. But if you feel like this is too attacking, then just copy my last week's tactic and replace this one with the 3-5-2. But this week I did the 5-2-1-2 just to be a little bit more attacking. So if I can't score with the 4-4-2, then I'll go to the 5-2-1-2 because it adds an extra cam and the wingbacks attack, right? If I'm winning the whole game and then I just need to shut them out and not let them get the ball or anything, I do 4-2-3-1. I change it up a little bit too, so it's a little bit of a better, more stable defensive formation now. If you don't like this one, then if you go back into my other videos, I have a 5-1-2-2 formation, so 5 at the back to help out defend. And then my all-out attack, like if I need to get back into the game, I'm losing 2-0, 1-0, minute 70, I need to just press. That's going to be the 4-2-4. So let's get into it. So the 4-4-2 second variation, this is the one with the CDM. You can switch it to the 4-4-2 flat without the CDMs, but I just prefer the CDMs because they're better for stability, for defending, because you know counterattacks now are ridiculous. So yeah, this is my go-to formation. I'm gonna go through these really quickly. If you need me to go more in detail in these tactics, just go back into my channel, look for the actual video for the specific tactic, because I break every formation down with players that you need for that formation, the mindset of why I play them the way they are, and the instructions on everything, right? So let's get into it. Defense style balance with 35, debt 69. This is going to be for both old gen and new gen, by the way. So if you feel like the defensive depth is a little bit too high, drop it to 65. If it's still a little bit too high, you could drop it to as low as 55, but no lower than that. Not on this formation, because this formation is supposed to be for you pressing yourself. Excuse me, I'm a little full. So for you pressing yourself, 69 is perfect. I'm not trying to be funny, but it's because it's right under 72. Because once you get to the 72 debt, then it's going to be doing the auto offside trap, and I just don't like the auto offside trap. I want to control when my defenders are moving out of position. I don't want the AI to move them for me, because then that gets annoying and they just move out of the way. And I don't want no room for error, because you know, with this game, any little thing can cause room for error, and that's a quick counterattack goal, and I hate those. So 69 because I get to press by myself, 65 if you don't want to press so much but you want to play a high line, and 55 if you're just not comfortable with having a high line, right? Now, with that being said, build a play balance, chance creation balance, right? This is both for old gen, new gen. If new gen you feel like this is too stale, you can switch it to direct passing, right? A little bit more creativity. I like balance just because I'm already defending so high up, my depth is so high up that I can steal the ball really quickly. I can press myself manually, so I don't need my players moving out of the way, because if I overcommit them on direct passing, then that's an easy counterattack, and we don't want that, right? We're trying to minimize counterattack, so this formation is all about control, because I want to control the game, right? If you do under 69 debt, if you drop it to 65 or even 60 or 55, then you can switch it to direct passing. But if you do over 65, leave balance. But just try it out. Try it out for a few games. Let me know how you like it, because it'll work wonders. Trust me. Excuse me. With 55, players in the box 6, corners and free kicks 1 and 1. Instructions: nothing on the goalie, nothing on the two center backs. Right back, stay back while attacking conservative. Left back, stay back while attacking conservative. The reason why I have conservative is that way they won't move out of the way whenever Your opponent has the ball down the wing, so literally read with the instruction. It says only trying to intercept passes the player can win the ball clearly. That's all you need. That's the only time the player should ever move, when they know they're going to get the ball, yeah, or unless you move them manually. So there's no room for error there. My left CDM, which is my more box to box. I have cut passing lanes, balance attack, cover center. My right CDM, which is my stay back. I'm more of a defensive minded CDM. He's cut passing lane, stay back while attacking, cover center. Right mid, come back on defense, get into box for cross. Left mid, come back on defense, get into box for cross. So whenever you defend in a 4-4-2. But whenever you attack, these two guys right here, they get into the box, so they act like second strikers or third strikers, however you want to look at them. They run into those half spaces in between the strikers, in between your opponent's center backs and left back or right back. And the two strikers, I have them on stay central. That is it. I had one of them on getting behind, and if you want, you could switch one of them on getting behind too. But I wanted to be able to build up play, or be able to, yeah, build up the play a little bit better, a little bit faster. So what I would do is, like an example, I steal the ball with Di Maria, but I can't go for a quick counter attack by himself. I'll do a quick 1-2 with Ronaldo or João Mario or Fernandez, and then send them with the little triangle through ball, right? A little chip through ball, whatever I need to do. But I don't want them to be running out of position. Basically, that's what I'm trying to get to. If you have them on getting behind, they're gonna run past your opponent's defense, and then it's hard. If the gameplay is not fast, if the gameplay is not smooth, it's gonna take forever for your striker to come back in line, and if it takes them forever to get back in line, then you're just gonna lose the ball, because you're just gonna be waiting until your striker gets back into the game, and you're just gonna lose it. So that's my mindset behind that. I go deeper in the other videos. Just go ahead and click those, and you'll know what I'm talking about. Whoo! I can't talk. That's a lot of conversations. That's a lot to say. So 5-2-1-2. If I need a little bit more creativity, so it's gonna be this formation right here. 5-2-1-2. Tactics balance with 37. Depth 47. You can raise this all the way up to 50. No higher than that, because you only got 3 center backs. Build the play balance. Chance creation, direct passing. With 45. Players in the box 5. Corners and free kicks 1 and 1. So the reason why width is only 45 is this is why. Nothing. I'll show you right now. Nothing on the goalie. Nothing on the 3 center backs. Right back. Right wing back. Stay back while attacking, overlap. And your left wing back. Stay back while attacking, overlap. But why? This is why. Whenever you're in the game, you're going to click D-pad tactic, and you're going to press hug the sidelines and attacking fullbacks. The reason why is because when you turn this on, the stay back while attacking gets overridden, and it goes into join the attack. So that allows you to attack with your wingbacks whenever you want, and whenever you don't want them to attack, whenever you want to just defend with them, then you go back in there, click D-pad tactics, and then you turn it off. That way they won't attack. So basically, if you're getting pressed and you don't want to move them out of the way, you turn it on. You only turn it on whenever you need to. Does that make sense? It's a smart way to do it, so that way you don't have to keep switching formations on and off, because it takes forever to switch off. Alright, and the hug the sideline is because these two wingbacks are going to be touching the sideline, so when they're running up and down, they're going to literally move your opponent's left back and right back all the way to the sideline, and then you have this little triangle of death. That's going to be 3v2. So your 3 strikers against your opponent's 2 center backs, and it's easy for you to get a goal with that. So this is one of the best formations to attack with. So right CDM or right center mid is my more defensive center mid, so he's going to be stay back while attacking, stay on the edge of the box, and cover center. My left center mid is going to be stay back while attacking, cover center, so he's my more box to box. Cam is going to be stay forward, get into the box for cross, and then stay central on my right striker, and left striker is going to be stay central, getting behind. Cool. If you need more details, go check out my other videos. Excuse me. My more defensive formation to shut out the game is 4-2-3-1, back to basics. So this one right here, the narrow one. But I changed out a few things. So defensive style balance with 35, depth 40, so way more narrow, way more compact, less room for error. Give them the wings. It's cool. Just push them out to the wings. Just don't let them get into the center of the park or close to your net. Build a play balance, chance creation balance. You just want to defend. If you want to do a counter attack, then you get to choose when you want to do the counter attack and how fast you want to move. So just leave it on balance. With 47, so they can cut, your wingers can cut inside. Your right cam and your left cam can cut inside if they ever do go up. Players in box 6 Corners and free kicks 1-1. Instructions, nothing on the goalie, nothing on the two center backs. Left back, stay back while attacking, conservative, and overlap. So these three. Same thing on the right back, stay back while attacking, conservative, overlap. Already went through these before. Your right CDM is going to be cut passing lane, stay back while attacking, cover center. Left CDM, same thing, cut passing lane, stay back while attacking, cover center. If you do need them to be a little bit more attacking, then you can switch this to balanced attack. Whoever your more attacking one is, but for me, I want it to be defensive, stable. I don't want them to move out of the way unless I want them to move out of the way. So I left it as stay back while attacking. My left cam is going to be come back on defense. That is it. Center cam is going to be basic by default. Right cam, come back on defense. That is it. And my right striker is going to be stay central and get in behind. He's going to be the only one making runs, so any of these three guys can just send him on a quick through ball, or you could do quick 1-2s between these three cams with your center mids. So you just need to shut off the game. So you need to do quick little 1-2 tiki-taka play to get out of the press, because they're going to be pressing you a lot with this formation whenever you're ending the game. And usually it's going to be either a 4-4-2, a 4-2-4, or a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow that's going to be pressing you. So just use the width to get out of the play, right? And then last formation, all out. You're losing. You need to win. You need to score a goal. You need to get back into the game. It's going to be this one, the 4-2-4 formation. So tactics is going to be constant press, width 60, depth 72, balance, build the play, chance creation 4 runs, width 55, players in the box 7, corners and free kicks 4 and 4. Not much to say about this tactic, just you're going to be pressing high up. You got the auto offside trap, you got the forward run, so everybody's going to be darting in at all times. You got a whole bunch of players in the box. You got the constant press. Your players are just going to be in their face, in your opponent's face. Easy to steal the ball and try to score, right? Instructions, nothing on the goalie. I never do anything on the goalie. Stay back on both center backs. Right back, stay back while attacking. Left back is going to be balanced attack overlap, so he's going to be attacking. So that way you're defending with these three back here. And your left back is going to be attacking, so he's going to be joining in the attack. Your left CDM or center mid is going to be your more defensive one, so he's going to be stay back while attacking, cover center. So he's going to cover just in case your left back is caught out of position. Your left center mid is going to cover for him and help out, right? Your right center mid is going to be get forward, get into the box for cross, cover center. So he's going to be joining in the attack on the other side, while your left back is joining in on the left side, right? So that way you have 6 players attacking and only 4 defending. So that's more than enough players you need to attack, honestly. If you can't score with this formation, I don't know what to tell you. You need to try practice arena, or I'm not sure. You just need to slow down your play, honestly. Right winger is going to be come back on defense, get in behind, and get into box or cross. Left winger, same thing. Come back on defense, get in behind, and get into box or cross. The reason why I have come back on defense is so they can drop down and pick up the ball from one of your left back or right back or your center mids. And get in behind is so they can always be running forward, and then get into the box for cross. Makes them run diagonally, like kind of into the box instead of straight forward. So it helps out with those running in those half spaces behind your opponent's center backs, if that makes sense. Left striker is going to be stay central, come back on defense. Same reason why you have come back on defense as the other ones. And then your right striker, my more fast one, my clinical one, my best player, the one that I need to score, is going to be stay central, get in behind, and come back on defense. Fin, nada. That is my whole team right there. Every tactic that I have that I'm going to use for this weekend league, from beginning to end, and this is my formation that I'm using. Or sorry, not formation. This is the team that I'm using. I got a few Argentinians right here. I got the quadruplets right here. The 4 amigos. I hate this guy, by the way, Paredes. And then I got a few Portuguese sides, to represent Portugal. But I gotta make sure that there's one more Portugal guy than Argentina, because I'm biased and I like Ronaldo. And then no Messi here, by the way. And then these are my 2 random players that I have right there. So yeah, this is my team. Like it so far. I'm probably gonna save my packs for winter wild cards. See if there's anything good there. See if I can pack something good, and then maybe change up the team. But for now, it is what it is. Oh, and last thing, make sure you have super subs. At least 1 CDM, 1 winger that can come in, a striker, and a cam, or another winger. So I only use usually Orsic and Stoikov as my super subs if I ever need them. But just in case, just make sure you have fast players, lean players, players that can shoot. Because that's literally what you need. Like that Buchanan, perfect. But alright, guys, drop a like if you made it this far. And yeah, have a good one. Good luck on your foot champs. Let me know if you pack something good. Peace.
Woo! Good. Congrats to Eli for 300 subscribers.
And thank you for helping me hit 300 subscribers. 500 is next, and then I need to reach the 1,000. So thank you guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you for all the support. Have a good one. Peace.
Bye.